Welcome. Hey, thanks for accepting the invitation to check out the new Easier Ways community. My name is Randy. I'll be your host for the next few minutes. What we're going to do is talk a little bit about the culture of the community, and then we're going to get into the features of the platform. I've done a lot of research. I've looked at everything out there, and yeah, I'm really confident that this is the absolute best platform to be building this community on. So, again, I'll share with that in a moment. But right now, just want to get in and point out some key things. First and foremost, Easier Ways is a community of kindness. What I mean by that, a little more specifically, we're creating a caring community where people can tap into their inner wisdom to find practical solutions that'll make their life easier. Typically, it'll be more towards wealth and well-being and relationships, platonic relationships, professional relationships, romantic relationships. We're going to be, helping out each other get through some stuff. But more specifically, well, how do you create a community of kindness? Well, first and foremost, it's by inviting people that are pretty much most of the time kind people. Yeah, you. I consider you someone who has a propensity of kindness. You care about other people. So just that alone puts the odds in the favor of creating a community of kindness. The other being the guideline of no unsolicited advice. Right? Unsolicited advice, yeah, basically it's prohibited. If somebody inadvertently crosses the line, again, I'll talk to people before anybody gets booted out. But no, you show up here, and odds are nobody's going to be trying to fix you. Only if you ask for advice, you ask for guidance, will people be sharing what they think solve the situation. Okay. So knowing that, again, there's people here who care about other human beings, no one's going to try to fix you. That basically starts putting together a fellowship that shows people how to I don't know, just feel safer in their human experience. So, so they can have a joyful and a prosperous life. Okay. Now, again, you're only going to be in this community for a short period of time. What do you do with the rest of the time? I'm certainly not going to be on your shoulder. How you're able to feel safer in your human experience by connecting with your inner wisdom, your innate inner wisdom. Everyone has this with it. Okay. And I don't mean the kind of wisdom that comes from experience. Okay. This is not the wisdom that your grandfather has. Okay. This is that intuition, that instinct, that inspiration that lies within you underneath your noisy mind. Okay. That combined with your intelligence. Okay. You got brains to use them. When you can put those together, you can become much more self-reliant, your self-confidence. You can trust yourself more often. Okay? Does that mean, again, feeling safer in your human experience mean that you'll never have times of anxiety? No, of course. Life is hard sometimes. It's really hard. You got a supportive community around you. It helps navigate those tough times a little bit better. But again, when you can trust yourself, man, that is the easier way. Okay. So how a person gets to that point, well, I'm going to share with you what's worked for me. Okay. It's the principles, the processes of recovery, okay, combined with behavior science to tap into this innate wisdom. Okay. It's a proven process, worked for millions of people who felt hopeless and helpless, turn their lives around, get a fresh start, and really, really being glad to be alive. It's not being a long time for sobriety. You're not one yourself. And so odds are they're going to say, yeah, life is a good place to be. So that's what I'm getting at with the culture of this. Group consciousness is really, though, going to define everything. So it's really fresh right now. This is my vision I'm sharing with you. If you do choose to join us, I hope that you'll add in how we're going to create this to be a special place. Okay. Now let's get into the community itself. Okay, as you can see here, this is the platform. Easier Ways is built on the school platform. not the only community here, but when you are, it is very focused. What I mean by that is when you circle on the homepage, you can see all types of subjects. But each of these posts are grouped with a specific topic. So if all you're interested in is sobriety, see, I touched easier sobriety. Everything that's categorized as easier sobriety is going to come up. Okay. So you only see what you want to see. And unlike Facebook, you're not going to have an algorithm that decides for you how much you want to see. You're going to get everything you want to see. Okay. Another nice thing about this, no ads, and you don't have anybody that's going to decide to put you in Facebook jail if you do something that you inadvertently cross over community standards, and next thing you know, your account has been put on hold. Okay. So just those types of things, the focus that you can put on the topics that you want, knowing that there's no ads, no algorithm, and you're surrounded by people that are like-minded, and again, that value other human beings, makes this a community that's different from anything else I'm aware of on Facebook. Oh, and then there is the classroom. So again, this is a learning community. Go over to the classroom, you'll see some courses here. All right, I've populated it already with 7 of them. Okay. And this is just a fresh start. Okay. Any of them you see with the green header and stuff, those are coming soon. And you can see here, not everything is about sobriety. Again, my life transformed with these principles of recovery, and I have specialized in working with people, whether they're a family member of a loved one or someone who's personally dealing with the challenges of staying sober. That's where I work. But you can also see we get into, as I scroll down here, overcoming overthinking, ending in inaction, about procrastination, finding your life purpose, grief recovery, manhood misunderstood. That's about man's rites of passage. Yeah, it's really hard sometimes understanding what it means to be a man these days. Psychology of money, and we're into helping people build wealth, and awakening your wisdom. Go figure. Yes, that's really pretty much the thread that runs through all of these. There will be a course specifically on awakening your wisdom. But here's the other thing. Okay, this is me. Right? I invite anyone here who happens to be a coach or a course creator. If you happen to have something that you share freely with people that are interested in working with you, and so we'll post it up. Okay? We'll get to know, like, and trust you, be more aware of how you help people. Or if you happen to be someone who's always aspired to create a course, to be a coach on a topic. If you've gone through some things in your life, some challenges, so you encountered some big problems, and now you're on the other side of them, you want to help other people that are struggling like you once did, just kind of accelerate the problem solving and stuff, that's perfect. Share it here. If you want to monetize that as well, you can do that on other platforms. This is a free platform. But what you can do is you can kind of dial in what you're going to be offering and what you're going to be selling here. And again, only if you ask for it, but if you ask for people to critique what you're creating, you're a new coach, you want to make sure that you have your messaging down, how you're conveying the solution. You can present it here, let people, say, hey, this is great, do that. You've got a winner here. Okay, maybe make a couple adjustments, whatever it is. But when it is time to present it to the public and you're going to be asking for money, you will know that you've got a product that people will be gladly wanting to pay money for. Okay? Again, one more aspect about helping people with their wealth. There are many people that make a very good living helping others solve their problems. Okay. Now, again, not an obligation to be someone creating these classes. Okay. You don't even have to take the classes, but know that this is here. Okay? Also, you may want to help people, but you don't want to start a course. Okay? You just want to lead a group. Okay. Totally need it. Okay. I'm going to help in ways that I can, but I can only help in certain ways. Again, my specialty is in sobriety. Yours could be in 1,001 different ways than what I can help. So if you want to start a group, cool, right on. It'll be on the calendar here. Okay. Or you're just not into it right now, you want to more observe. Okay? You want more in the student phase than in the teacher phase. Okay? This is set up for you. Meeting, you can just show up on this calendar. There'll be meetings. You'll find, or not. At least again, you'll as a member here, you'll be able to go to free meetings. All kinds of topics. Starts coming together. So again, I'm just going to end it right there. Obviously, members, leaderboards, we'll get into that another day. But basically, what that means is the more you participate, the more points you develop, and that will allow you to have prizes, awards, all kinds of stuff. And again, group consciousness is going to really determine what that exactly is. Right now, if I come up with some good ideas of how I want to reward people, I don't know if it's anything somebody wants. Be saying, hey, get a free steak dinner and stuff for doing this or that. And everybody's going, but I'm a vegetarian. I don't really care about steak. So I'm going to let you guys tell me what you want. And then, again, the more you engage with the community, the more you'll get back. It's a win-win. It's a synergy here. All right. So we talked about the calendar. We talked about the classroom. We talked about the community. Basically, all I want to go from here is say, again, I'm open to comments, to criticism, to questions, anything that comes up with you, either now or in the future. I'm here for you. I got your back. And again, most of all, if you'd like to collaborate in building here and stuff, I invite you. Let me know what you'd like to do. I really am confident that this community is going to be something greater than I could do alone. Okay? Together, we are going to create something truly special. So that being said, thank you for accepting the invitation. And once again, it means a lot to me. And I hope you will choose to join our group. And if not, that's okay too. One way or another, I'm sure we'll speak again sometime in the near future. And until that day, peace be with you.